Hello YouTube, this is Riksosten 95 here, and I'm here with Zaript, and we are gonna cast my 3 tournament games against Mescaline. This is the GOTF tournament.
No, GTFO.
Is it GTFO tournament? I can't even say it right. But
yeah, because
anyways,
abbreviation was never actually explained. So we will leave it a mystery.
Yeah. So, well, okay, we can quickly go through builds. I have some Naginata attendants. I have a monk corps, 2 Naginata samurais flanking, and 1 matchlock warrior monk up front, supported by 3 cavalry, 2 Yari cavalry, 1 fire cavalry, 2 Yari cavalry that are visible, and 1 hidden light cav in the back. And then I have a bow gen, actually.
Oh man, it's so nice when player explains his build. It's so easy. But this Naginata core is basically what 4 Naginata warrior monks level rank 1 or 2 and 2 Nagi-Sam level 5. I see.
And they are the core of the entire thing. And then you want to go over Mescaline's build. It's already starting. I guess,
so yeah, game is starting and Mescaline tries to pull out some sort of a skirmishing build, but he makes a huge mistake at the beginning. And, I mean, it really is huge, because losing 1 matchlock means a lot.
This early.
Yep. 2 cavalry, light cavalry charge each other. Mescaline clearly winning this charge. But now...
yes, but I am reinforcing with another light cav and also getting a Naginata warrior monk in there. But the big thing right here, if you look at the flank of Mescaline with the matchlock warrior monk, you can see how isolated that one is, and the other 2, the weaker ones, are completely alone. And also, now take a quick look at Mescaline's bodyguard. We have both have melee, bow generals, and I managed to get the better of that skirmish because he missed some volleys on some other units. I'm sending 1 Naginata attendant. You see how 1 Naginata attendant is holding the entire matchlock warrior flank busy.
Not only it actually charged and attacked this matchlock warrior monks. Mescaline clearly have a difficult time microing this.
Because he's so spread out.
Yeah,
he's so spread out. He's got 3 different flanks to control, and if you see now, I'm taking his army out piecemeal. His strongest flank is still not reinforcing the center, and his center is collapsing. Even if my Naginata attendants and some Naginata warrior monks actually are getting kind of low on morale, they are still gonna mop this up pretty okay. I don't know what my general's doing there. He's trying to get away from those great guards charging in.
Well, and honestly, when I think about it, the whole build of Mescaline is based around the idea of not engaging. Like, he has 3 matchlocks. It's quite an investment. He kind of doubles your skirmishing infantry, which is only 1 matchlock price. So the worst thing he could do is to actually engage. And for some reason, he took that fight in the middle. I don't know why he took that volley even.
I don't think he believed he could outrun me. I am using Relentless, so my monks are pretty fast.
But does he know that you use that Relentless?
No, probably not, but my monks were fast, so I think he realized he would get caught. I think the major problem with his tactics this game was him splitting the forces with 3 matchlocks is not necessarily a bad idea, but the way he did it was, since his strongest flank was moving around the workshop and wasn't able to take part in the main engagement. Also, he had 2 great guards on that flank.
And not only that, it was kind of funny
best
how...
matchlock and, well, good swords.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that force, like, he was having what? Wakarid there, 1 Nadachi there, he was having matchlock warrior monks and 1 spear unit, and 1 Naginata attendant made the whole flank retreat. It's like, it's insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
and that is it for that game.
I'm going for final stats, and actually, it's quite cool rushing with monks, because when you're rushing with swords, your rushing forces are quite susceptible to cavalry.
Exactly.
But
which is also an awesome tactic to use. If you have like 1 or 2 light cav behind your lines and the enemy is rushing you with swords, just
Stop him with
putting
light
them
cav.
through some, yeah, exactly, countercharge his infantry with light cav. Then you can pull through. I mean, not pull through, pull out. Don't pull through.
Pull through
pull
your own
out.
forces, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And then send your own infantry in. He will get no charge bonus. He loses troops, loses morale, and you get your charge. So just 1 or 2 light cavs can change the entire melee fight. And it's awesome to use because it's very hard to protect against.
Especially considering how people like to bring nadachis who rely a lot on charge bonus. If you mess up
and
charging
very
your
low
nadachi,
melee defense.
Yeah, you're screwed. And what else? Well, I wouldn't say necessarily that Mescaline was in such a vulnerable position. It's just he did some strange stuff with his left flank. And in the middle, I wonder what I didn't take a look at what he was controlling at that time. Because his mistake with his Matchlock Samurai was kind of strange.
Pretty devastating.
Yeah, usually you control distance much better if you rely on your Matchlock superiority.
And also, he moved too far forward, too aggressively there. Not only did that make him receive one entire Matchlock Warrior Monk volley into his Matchlocks, but it also allowed me to catch him much easier because I was already running towards him when he had to stop and turn around and try to run away. Yeah. So I think that's also a reason why he realized I have to take this because I can't outrun him now because he was too close.
Yeah, and that's the worst thing he could do, like take on a full melee rush, because clearly you had, since you didn't have no Matchlock. Like, what is it? Matchlock Samurai and Matchlock Ashigaru, it's almost 1000 koku. So, Riksosten had 1000 koku more melee cavalry and infantry.
Yeah.
So, that's clearly not something you want to engage until you skirmish for a bit. Like,
exactly. You need to kill that 1000 koku with your Matchlocks before you engage. At least. Probably more.
And other problem with Mescaline is that his Great Gods, they not that great against warrior monks. Like, they didn't have easy targets to charge. And at the same time, he only had 2 of them. Let me see if he had light cavalry. I think he
had
did.
1 light cavalry at least.
So it's only
1 light cav.
3 cavalry units. It's very cool when you have a build like... Actually, considering... Let's see at Naginata Spear build of Riksosten. He can actually afford the Great Gods because his infantry doesn't really need protection that much. So he can use 2 very strong cavalry units to wreak havoc. But Mescaline, on the other side...
I do like the mobility. That's why I go with more cavalry. And I think your point will be this as well. But now I'm going to steal it from you because I want to motivate my own build. But he needs more cavalry because he needs the mobility to protect his entire army.
Yeah,
exactly. He has a few Naginata units like monks, but I do prefer, even if I'm using a spear build myself, to use several cav units so you can have more map presence and also out micro your opponent. Since I mean, if you send a lot of cavalry to one side, but you keep 1 light cav in the center, it's easier. For example, like I said before, with the counter charges on sword charges, and I mean, getting a light cav into matchlocks or that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's easier to be
generally
sneaky if you have more mobile cavalry.
So, bottom line here, guys, if you want to go with less cavalry but more highly vetted one, you should shift balance of your infantry towards spears more. Because
he actually had 1 Yari cav as well.
So
4
he
cav.
does? I don't see. Oh,
Yari
finally.
Cav, GG.
And honestly, he only have 2 swords, actually. I'm talking bollocks here, but still...
well, he had 2 swords. It was 3 swords with the Wakos.
Yeah, Wakos and Tunadach. Well, he clearly have a little bit of everything, and reason why you don't see this often, like, it kind of seems like nice balanced build, but the problem, you can't really use your retainers effectively with such a build. Like, you only have 3 swords, so Blade Master will not help you that much. You only have 3
monk,
cavalry, so you can't really benefit from practice grounds. Like, so less focused your build are, less benefit you have from retainers. And for Riksosten, as we can see, for Naginata Warrior Monks, Portable Shrine or Relentless would definitely benefit a huge amount of his forces. Yeah. So.
And also Relentless affects Matchlock Warrior Monks as well. So great for kiting and stuff.
Well, I guess we spent enough time on this game. Thank you guys for
and we
watching.
will be right back with the next one. And yes, thanks for watching. It's kind of awkward when both try to do it. But thanks everyone for watching.
See you guys.